Good morning. How y'all doing? How's school going?
Good.
Good? Okay.
Good.
You got a favorite subject you like? Oh, okay. My favorite subject I like was PE. I like gym. For some reason, my gym teachers was always cool and they always kept me in shape, and I love going outside and playing. That was my favorite subject. But math and science was always one of my favorite subjects too. If it hurts, I apologize. It's not my intention. I know it's kind of tight. I'm gonna pinch a little bit. Does it sometimes hurt when you comb your hair? When I was younger, it used to hurt me. Didn't like combing my hair because my hair was real strong. But strong hair is a good thing, you know? It means that you're healthy, and it means that you have a lot of nutrients in your body, and so your hair tends to be a lot stronger. It's a good thing. You just gotta find a product that works well with your hair, so when you put it in there, your hair curl up, because your hair is actually very curly. Let me use this mirror real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Hold that mirror for me. You see how your hair has like curls in it? You see how I got the little... Your hair is like in a divine 9 spiral. It's like a number 9, but like in a spiral. As you can see, like when you pull it out like that, it coils, like it springs out and it goes back. All you need is a good water-based product that'll add moisture into your hair, and then when you pick it, your hair, it'll be like coily first, and then it'll be like straight but wavy. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So we just gotta find some products that work well with your hair and put it in there. What grade you in?
7.
7th grade?
Mhm.
I'm in 7th grade. First time I went to the dance, we had a 7th grade dance. Had a good time too. Y'all have a dance yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll take the 7th like that. Yeah, they had a dance where they had like all the students get together and the guys and the girls, music, food, hang out with your friends. Just kind of get people to be a little bit more social with each other. Learn how to slow dance and they taught us how to square dance.
What's a square dance?
It's an older style of dance, so they taught us like different styles of dance where you dance with like a partner. Square dancing was one of them. Then they had like the waltz, square dance, and it's like where you literally dancing like a square. It was pretty cool. Like you see it on like old Western movies.
Mhm.
You ever watch an old Western movie before?
Oh, actually, I never watch a Western movie.
You never watched a Western movie?
Mm-mm.
So when I was your age, they used to have this show. It was several of them actually. There were old Western movies where they depicted like what it was like in the olden times in the West when they had like cowboys and Indians.
Mhm.
And this style of dance that they had then was called square dancing. And they had such a dance called the waltz that they used to do. And my teacher at the time, he used to teach us about, how to do these particular dances. It's good to kind of know the past. So that way, when you move forward in the future, know a little something about it. So they taught us how to do like the Victorian waltz, like how the kings and queens, how they ball, and how they dance at the ball with fancy outfits and jewelry on. And then they taught us how to square dance like how they did in the Western times and what they used to wear and the corsets that the ladies had on and the knickerbockers that the guys had and were pants that were below the knees. It was pretty interesting. Kind of give you a well-rounded view of the world so that way when you see it you can identify it and kind of know what it is. You know about Joni?
Jonas?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. What's that?
When you Joan, you know how like sometimes when people try to make fun of you,
Yeah.
and it's called flaming. When you flame them back. My grandma taught me this when I was little. And she did it on accident, but she used to teach me about it. So you know how sometimes people try to, get fresh with you? Get fresh meaning like when they start trying to talk about you and talk about your outfit or your clothes, something like that. You gotta think of something witty to say back and get them off you. So I came up with something called joning, where you joan on each other, where you flame each other outfit or you flame each other haircut. And so when they start trying to get on you, you gotta find something quick to say back and make the other people laugh at them instead of them laughing at you, but not be a bully. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes people do it to kind of bully other people, make them feel bad about themselves. But your self-esteem comes from within with how you feel about yourself. So even if, as long as you like your outfit and other people is saying stuff about your outfit or your hair, as long as you feel good about you, it shouldn't matter what they think. You know what I'm saying? That's called self-esteem. And sometimes when people flame on you, they upset about something, so they'll joan on you and look and point fingers at you and try to laugh and make fun of you to make themselves feel better. And that's not a good quality trait. But when you learn how to joan back, you reverse the tables on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody is trying to bully you and say, "Oh, look at his hair. I don't like his hair." and say, okay, well, I don't like your face. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You joining back to even the odds with them and get them off you so they leave you alone. A lot of good comedians got really good at that. That's how a lot of comedians kind of got their start with being a comedian, from being in situations where they had to kind of defend themselves, not in a bad way, but in a good way. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hold your ear down for me. All I'm saying is, it's okay to defend yourself with words, but you do it in an intelligent way. And when they talk about you, you talk about them back, but do it intelligently. But you do it in such a way where you can make other people laugh, because that'll pretty much take the attention off of them. You find something on the outfit that you can make somebody else laugh about when they start trying to laugh at you. His pants flooding, okay, get on his pants. His shoes is crunchy, get in the shoes. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or, you can just not engage with it at all and just kind of ignore it. But most of the times when you try to ignore people that's doing something to you, they try to get even more, I want to use the word disrespectful, because when people's doing something to you and you not doing nothing to them, the reason why I want to use the word disrespectful is because that's exactly what they're doing. They're being disrespectful to you. And so the whole goal of being a human being is to have respect for yourself and respect for others. So the first thing you do, you can say, hey, I don't want to participate in that, and let them know, like, hey, stop. Don't do that. But if they don't stop, it's okay to defend yourself. But do it intelligently and do it with words. And if you make the other people laugh, and they was the one that was bullying you, then you pretty much have stopped the bully. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not okay to bully other people, especially friends or people that's down. You never want to do that. If you see a friend that's in need and you need a little help, like, I had a friend that wore a certain pair of shoes and he got John on every day, so we put our money together, got him some shoes. As friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I feel your pain. It's okay to do nice things like that for people, just as long as it's within your means to do so. But if you know God gave you a good heart, He gave you a good heart for a reason. Don't never let what nobody else do come between that, okay? Because God gave you that for a reason. There's people that He put here to change the world, to make it a better place. And the way how you do it is by being able to see the world through your heart. Do you have a favorite comedian you like to watch?
I never watch comedians.
You never watch comedians?
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Comedians are people that get paid to tell jokes. They get paid to make people laugh. It's an art form of telling jokes and making things funny. The facial expressions, words that you put together to make a punchline. The punchline is like a phrase of words that stand out, that are funny, but the punchline is the part of the joke that's the funniest part that makes everybody laugh. A lot of great comedians study other great comedians and people to learn how to tell a joke and what's funny. And if you know how to make people laugh, you'll always have friends. And if you can laugh about a bad situation and make it a good situation, you'll always have peace. Because sometimes bad things happen, but if you can laugh about it, you can turn it around and make it good. what I'm doing right now is called fading. It's part of the haircut where you make the hair blend into different parts. Kind of like airbrushing. You like drawing?
Not much.
Not much. What you like doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what your hobbies are that you like. The things that you spend most of your time doing at home. Like I like drawing, I like art, I like video games, I like playing basketball. I got a basketball in my room. I like photography. You know, just the things that you spend doing in your quiet time by yourself or with your friends that you like to do all the time. Those are called your hobbies. I like cutting hair when I was your age. See how it's coming along? See how it's fading? See kind of how it's fading? How it's going from light to dark and going into your box.
So, like, are you pushing the hair up from the back?
Mm-hmm. Taking the bulk off of it. Each one of these is a different size. So I started from the lower part here with a smaller size, and I'm going to a bigger size to match the size that I used when I originally gave it shape. I started off with this size when I gave it shape here. And so I'm using this size to blend this size into this size. see? That's fading. See how it blends in together?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, babe?
Good, how you doing?
I'm well. How was your trip?
It was straight. We came in fourth place.
Oh, that's what's up.
Could have been better.
Hindsight, you know. I always call audible.
So are you gonna do the front next?
Mm-hmm. I'll line it up and then line it up good for you and give it some more shape. This one, the guard I just got done using. Let's call it 1.5. Now what I'm doing, I'm blending this ball part with this part right here that got her, so it look like they're blending into each other. Whenever you're drawing, if you ever start drawing, you want to pay attention to your shading. If you ever decide to become a barber like me, that's what I'm doing. I'm paying attention to the shade, the light to the darkness. You know, like they got different size pencils.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I handed you that half guard? You still got it.
Okay.
This is like each pencil got a different size. The diameter for the lead that's in it, like 0.5, 0.1, 0.1, 0.5, 0.2. These is like, these guards are like the same as the pencil shed, the pencil diameter. When you're drawing, so you can use like a 0.3 that's real light, 0.5 is heavier, 0.1 is way heavier. And when you draw a line, you see how dark it is or how light it is. That's all I'm doing with your hair. It's like drawing with the clippers. I used to spend hours drawing when I was your age. Ninja Turtles, Bugs Bunny.
Oh, God.
for lunch. You know what an affirmation is? What's an affirmation?
I may know.
An affirmation is where you affirm yourself. To affirm yourself is to speak confidently and strong to yourself. Every day when you get up in the morning, like before you take your shower or after you take your shower, look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself some affirmations, some positive affirmations, at least 5 of them every day. I look in the mirror and I tell myself, you are a king. I'm strong. I'm intelligent. I have a good attitude. I love my mama and my family. And I am a protector. And I look at myself in the mirror, square in my eyes, and I tell myself that every day. And every day that you wake up in the morning, before you take your shower, after you get out of the shower, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself 5 positive affirmations every day. Okay?
I'm gonna work with this Roger somebody, don't worry about it. I'm gonna stay. Quay gonna pay for his way. We can go, hey, we can.
You have a beard soon. You want a beard soon?
Yeah.
You do? You have a nice beard.
Who is y'all? It ain't got nothing to do with you either, nigga. It ain't just for you. You won't score another touchdown ever, nigga.
I'm gonna hang in the mirror in just a second so you can take a look at yourself. Take a look at your front and your sides. What you think so far?
But
I'm listening.
I don't know about the back of my head though.
You can see?
We was just commenting on that movie. Him and Isaiah Rodgers.
I can't see.
Hold the mirror up like this. Right?
Nah.
See this mirror, right?
That's how you think about Isaiah Williams.
Can you see the back now?
A little bit.
The switch.
Isaiah, Jamari.
You hold this one. And you put the mirror back here. Can you see it better now? Use that mirror to look in here, at the back part of your head.
Yeah, everything tempered for the little 5 6 and shit.
So you gotta angle the mirror up or down. Can you see?
I feel like I might get bullied over this.
You think so? Okay, so what would you like for me to do? Cause you got it's a nice cut. You want to sponge up top? You want to cut down some on the top?
I just want a bit hair on the back of my head.
Say it again.
I want a bit of my hair on the back of my head.
What, Call it who?
A bit of hair on the back of my head.
You want a bit of hair back there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not cutting it off. It's still hair back there. Here, you show. You feel it? When you say a bit of hair,
Mm-hmm.
do you still feel hair back there?
Yeah, I feel a little bit back there.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair back there. You want to stand up and look at it in the mirror? Okay. Put that on. Hold this. Stand up. Come right over here. Over here. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Yeah. Turn around and look at yourself. Look here. Look here in the mirror. Hold it. And look at the mirror back there. Can you see the back of your head now? See how much hair back there? You think they're gonna try to bully you over this?
I feel like they're.
You feel like they are? It's a clean cut right here. I know a lot of people that got this same haircut. I'm gonna be showing you a couple of them.
Because my hair looks slanted back there.
It looks slanted back here. Okay.
Like this part right here.
Mm-hmm.
It feels slanted.
It feels slanted. Like here down or here up?
Like here down.
Well, that's your head. You feel like they want to talk about your head because your head got a shape right here? Look at my head. My head got the same thing. This back part of your head right here, this what they call the egg part. My uncle used to tease me and call me egghead back here, but he used to joke on me, but he loved me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to cause no harm to me. But the reason why he called me egghead back here is because my head used to poke out a little bit back here like this. And so this part right here, this called your medulla oblongata back here. Everybody got one right here. Even young ladies. If your mama lets you take your hand and go back here and feel right here, she got the same thing right here. You want me to sponge the top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we done?
Almost. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to cut the top down some, or you want me to keep it the length that it is? If I sponge it real good, you got a sponge at home?
Yeah.
If I sponge, I'm gonna show you what to do. If you want me to cut it down, let me know so I can cut it down. But if not, then we can just sponge it and it'll have a nice shape and it have like a nice core pattern to it. You want me to cut it down, or you want to leave it the size that it is and let it keep growing?
Yeah, let's sponge it.
Okay. So we're gonna use a little some of this. This is called foam wrap. We're gonna put some of that in there. And then, massage it in there real good like this. And you remember how I was talking to you earlier about your curl pattern? How if you have like a nice product in there, how it'll change the texture of your hair and it'll bring out your curl pattern. I want you to take a look at this. You see what it's doing? You see how it feel your hair? Does your hair feel softer? We put the. See, this the thing. Whenever you sponge your hair at home, you want to make sure you put some product in there like this. I'm showing you what to do, okay? Massage the product in there real good like this. Make sure it's all the way in there good. You see how it's bringing how it's making your hair longer? Okay, so foam wrap in there good like this. Then you take the sponge. Now we take the sponge and we're gonna run with this. I got two sponges. I got one that look like a tennis racket with a pick on it, and I got one that look like a plastic sponge, okay? Both of them do different things. I'm gonna start off by using the one that got the racket. And you're gonna see how it pokes the hair out like that? It's gonna give you a different curl pattern.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad about it.
And all you do is go in a clockwise motion. And your hair naturally does what it does.
I was coming back broke. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, I'm gonna get a different pattern. I'm gonna use this one.
What do you do? Left tackle. Yeah.
What was the mohawk anyway?
No, Cam was on it.
What was a mohawk? Your hair was already cut into the shape of a mohawk because you had more hair back here. You had hair here, and you had thicker hair here, and then it was lower hair around here. That's a mohawk. Then you got something called a faux hawk, F-A-U-X, where it looked close to a mohawk, but it's like in between a box and a mohawk. So you see, after we wet it and go under with the sponge, how your hair take a different shape. See what it's doing? Your hair is long. Your hair is almost long enough to be braided on the top. See? Step on. Okay, so now we hit it with the shaper.
I still feel like I'm gonna get bullied for leaving the spot out.
Leaving the spot out.
Like the whole back. I still feel like I'm gonna get bullied over that.
Okay, so what you think they're gonna say?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's prepare for it then. Do you have any comebacks? Okay, think of something. If somebody bullies you and talks about the back part of your head, which everybody got, I got one too, look. Everybody got one. Everybody in here got the same back part of their head like this. Everybody in here. If they talk about you for this, what can you say back? God gave it to them.
I don't know why they think
I was about to say you got one too.
You can point theirs out. If they talk about yours, say you got one too. So that make it even, right? Do you like the back part of your head?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. So what would you like for me to do differently back there?
I just want a big hair back there.
You want a bit of hair back there? Well, I can't add more hair on because I've already cut this part back here to be you know, fade it with this part. Is there anything else that you'd like for me to do?
That should be fun.
You sure? Well, I'm gonna fade this part a little better back here.
Probably some old like shivering colors.
And if they talk about the shape of your head, and you talk about the shape of their head, what's some funny shapes? What's some funny shapes that you see in the fruit that look like people's head?
I don't know. I never seen one at all.
Have you ever seen a watermelon? Have you ever seen somebody that have a head shaped like a watermelon? Have you ever seen somebody that have a head shaped like a cantaloupe? Have you ever seen somebody with a head shaped like a grapefruit? You see where I'm going with it? When you look at a person's head and they trying to joke on you and they trying to make it funny, you look at them and you think about something that you've seen before, that you've experienced, that look like them, and then you say it back to them.
Yeah, we'd have been, you know what I'm saying? We'd have been up a couple touchdowns.
If they call you a grapefruit head, what you gonna call them? Cantaloupe head? If they call you a what? A watermelon head, what you gonna call them?
Apple head.
Yep. And you gotta make it funny. Because when you make it funny, you take the power away from them, because everybody was laughing at their joke, but they laugh at your joke. You done made the bully look silly. Now the thing is, you want to make sure that you're respectful to your teacher, because your teacher is responsible for your grade, and also, you know, you want to be being respectful in the classroom. So you don't do the outburst in class.
Oh, you was beautiful spot. It's a cool spot. Where your spot is?
You want like a part of a design or something? Okay.
Oh, he said, bro. He said, yeah, bro, I'll do it. I love to travel and play ball. He said, that's real. Those should respond. I'm fucking weak.
Bring your head back on. What I'm doing now is called a razor line.
When they turn?
Oh, really still, okay?
What's that, June?
Just relax. Bring your head back. There you go.
We want to ask something. We want to ask something.
You okay?
Still feel like he's like up the back of my head.
Follow these niggas.
Put your head back on.
Alright. Shit. Probably another hour. I don't know. For real.
How long have you had the back of your head like that?
Probably like I lost count.
You lost count since you was little?
I had dreads before.
You had locks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.